let's talk about return rates today because like e-commerce suffer a lot of this problem when customers order something but then they return, and why it's costing you more because of course you pay double time the cost of your shipment, especially when this cost is not included and so you're including for free with the shipment. So let's say that your customers is ordering a pair of shoes, okay? And once he's ordered his pair of shoes, like he's maybe ordering two for two sizes, but and you're shipping. Once you're shipping, they try a home, they see how it fits to them, so if it's good size, and also if it's it suits them that kind of shoes, no? Then of course they are not they have a lot of doubts about it and they give it back. So again, there you pay other cost of shipment, and let's say this is like not the optimal situation. And also, if you have lower returns, the goals should be like decrease these returns. Of course, it's very difficult to bring them to zero, but what we can do is to reduce at the maximum this number. And how we can do this? So we'll see this in this video, and how you can optimize your return rates with different experience. So your customers are in your shop, no? Let's design a page here. So they view your shop. Let's say that you sell shoes, but this is valid for like every industry, furniture and fashion, accessories, all these industries. So once customers yes, they enter in your shop, and the only things that they can see are a bunch of images that probably you paid a lot, so you did a photo shoot, or that you generated with a help of a computer. So like there is just the image of your product there, and then of course some virtual background. And that's not the optimal thing. Why is not good? Because yes, they have a lot of images here to explore your product. You probably have the size of your product here, but it simply is not working because they cannot visualize themselves in the shoes, or they cannot visualize your table, for example, your sofa, your chair in the room. And that's the problem. So, like, especially when you have free returns, free shipment, of course, there are some people that use this to their advantages without thinking also about maybe the cause of the environment that they're doing, no? And uh, that's kind of the worst. So what you can do here, you can implement 3D experiences and augmented reality experiences. So instead of instead of making the photo shoot and other stuff, I have to improve my drawing, but um, you have here all the usual stuff of the product page, but here, once you can implement a 3D viewer, so they can see your table, your chair, your shoes, like in 3D, and they can view, rotate it, see from every angle. So and it's very realistic. So it's like compared to the physical product, there is almost like no difference compared to single images that you can show, and they are already like taking out all the dubs that they have. But okay, I want to try in my home, I want to try on myself how this fits on me, how I look. Um, you know, also if you maybe sell glasses, that's the real problem also there. And like you just simply implement augmented reality with a button here or here. There are different tests that you can do, but you implement augmented reality or virtual try-on experiences so they can try in their house, in their home, on themselves, like just with a click of a button. And that's different from like what maybe you saw from other software or other competitors, because like you just click at the button here and it brings you to the experience on your smartphone. Like, and open, like if you sell glasses, for example, you look at that pair of glasses on yourself and see how it fits, how you look with that. It's not like you click the button and then it appears the usual pop-up, or like load a photo of yourself, and then you have to like see with that picture, static picture, like how it fits. No, it's different experience. It's an immersive experience, which is like completely different, like of what they are getting, what they're seeing. So they just click on a button, they view themselves, and when they view themselves here, they can just like see already, like they don't have to order, they don't have to put their credit card if they are not sure about what they're buying, and then okay, in the case I will like give it back. No, absolutely. So here what happened is, okay, I don't like how I fit, so maybe let's try a new product. Okay, no. So maybe a next product. Well, with this product, then they are going to buy. And they make sure that they buying the things that they want, because you increase their security. And that's really important. Like, they will not give it back because they already tried. They already know what they will get and how it will fit on them, or in their living room, even if it's a table or a sofa, whatever. But they already know. So all this risk that you have, that, oh no, probably my customers can return the product. So you, one, have to pay the shipment 2 times, and second, you have to give back the money, of course. So implementing these 3D experiences will give you, one, less returns. Second, you will be able also to increase sales, because like you help them to feel more secure when they are purchasing. And third, you are making a better relationship with your customers, so they will come back to you, and that retention of your e-commerce will increase. So if you want to implement 3D experiences to reduce your returns rate, well, you can go with thousands of software that there are out there, and but the problem, of course, is like choosing the right one for you, for your business, and for the type of the experience that you want to implement. So you can do it on your own, or you can apply and book a free consultation with me with the link that you find below. If you find this video useful, you may find also this other one helpful for your e-commerce. See you at the next video.